Gather around. Let's go. Come on. Hey, time has run out. Come on. Okay. So, listen, boys. Today we're going to be up against it, no question about it. Okay, we're going to be up against it. Today is a kind of day where you guys kind of come alive, because I feel like you are always at your best when we're against it. Okay, when our backs are against the wall, that's when we come out fighting, right? That's what today's going to be like. Okay, we're obviously down a few players, so injuries or probably illness, a lot of it, the rest of it, some of them, I don't know why they're not here, but it's about you guys that are here, are committed enough to turn up, right? Maybe some of you are not feeling your best, but you're here, and that's what matters. Okay, that's what matters to me. So listen, we're going to have to be at our best if we can be at our best today. All right, I want to literally stretch an extra 10-20% out of you guys, more than what you normally would give. Okay, so we're gonna I'm not just asking for 100%, I'm asking for 110, 120% if I can get that out of the day, boys. Right, so backs against the wall, normal shape. Starting team is going to be Owen DeRozan goal. Back four is going to be Fletcher at left back. We're going to have Drake Lee and Mans at centre back, Brian at right back. Holding mid is Christian. The two in the middle are going to be Owen and Dion. Right mid is going to be Don Marcheski. Left mid is going to be Dom DeMarco to begin with. Striker is going to be Mason to begin with. I might actually try and play a 5-man midfield without a striker at times. Okay, just when we need it, and then we can look to try and counter-attack once we get the ball and steal it in midfield. Does that make sense? Yes. So Mason, you might have to drop in at times. And then you can alternate, you and Dion, whoever goes up. Right, I don't mind out of you two, just one of you can go up, one of you can sit. And at times you might have to both sit in as well. Does that make sense? So make it really compact. Remember what we worked on last night, okay? Denying spaces, staying compact, staying organised, and keeping those two solid lines. And obviously Christian in between now as well. Okay? Yes. Makes sense? It's going to be a battle, boys. Be ready for it, yeah?
And guys, watch out for 14.
Yep. We got it.
Go, Mace.
FCLC! 1, 2, 3, FC!
What's happening, guys, and welcome to episode 2 of More Than a Game. Today we face up against Inferno, who lately have been a bit of a bogey team. We struggled to get the better of them in recent games, so today it's going to be tough. We're also playing today missing a few players for illness and a bunch of other reasons, so yeah, we've only got a lineup of 12 today, so one sub, so it's going to be a tough game, but we'll get into it. Here we start with another chance for Inferno as they hit the bar early on. So going to be a lot of one-way traffic in this game to begin with anyway. Inferno coming forward again now. Look to play that through ball out wide. And they create the 1v1 here with the number 7 getting by Brian on the outside. Drilling it in low, and it's a tap in for 21. Bit of a danger man for them. So here just getting into that position and maximum opportunity there. And he opens the score in Inferno 1, FCLC 0. Christian now back to Matthew. Works it across to his namesake, Matthew Fletcher. And Inferno get the throw and they build forward now. Good tackle there by Mans. And 21 getting on the ball again, looks to drill it across the goal. And it's gone right across the face of goal there. Another chance for them. It's going to be a tough one.
I need my bigger players to step up to the plate, boys. Alright? I need my Masons, my Dions to step up to the plate and start getting us playing our game, okay? Don't let everyone else dictate how we're playing, okay? We get the ball down, we play it on our terms now, yeah? Let's go, come on. Pick yourselves up. No.
Just a quick water break for the boys there. It's quite a hot, humid day, so we start off again with Matthew Drake. They're putting the ball into the box, putting it forward, looking for Dom Marcheski. Fullback wins it, but Dom comes out away with the ball, finds Dion. Great cross in, but the keeper comes out and claims it. Owen DeRose now in goal, starting to move off, building up from the back through Matthew, Drakely and Fletcher. Forward into Dion here, lovely flick over the defender's head and in behind for Mason to run onto. Using his pace, playing in a forward position today. Gets past the last defender, slots it. It's going in, but cleared off the line. Inches away from the equaliser. 21 now driving again forward. Dangerous player. Great step from Mans there, intercepting the ball. Done with a turn, looking to play forward to Dion. Drifting out into this wide area here, Dion. Drives past two, beats a third. Gets the shot away, but it's blocked. And eventually they will clear. Start again with a throw in down this right hand side. There's Brian taking that throw in. Aiming for Christian. Bender wins the header. Mason steps in and creates something here. Gets the shot away. And that's easy for the goalkeeper to claim. And that'll be half time. We're currently down 1 goal at the break. Thinking about what you're doing on the ball a little bit more, okay? So the first half of the game, it was all smash and run, right? It was playing punt and rush, basically, right? We didn't try and play, we didn't try and get it down. I need us now to start connecting between the lines a little bit better, okay? So playing into feet more, getting on the half turn more, right? And looking for those through balls that we can use, okay? Or into Dion's feet and he can bounce back to one of the others, okay? Or he can try and turn and play one of the wingers, right? We've gone to a 4-2-3-1 because I need a little bit more security in the middle there, okay? We're a little bit open defensively in there, does that make sense? So I've gone with the 2 holding midfield players to plug that gap a little bit better, right? And also to get our foot on the ball a bit more, because I think having 2 almost deep line playmaker options in there will be beneficial to us to try and play forward, okay? Rather than just 1 deep line player in there. We've got Christian that can destroy, and now Matthew's gone in there, can play a little bit, okay? So Christian, you're still on destroy mode, so just focus on your defensive duties. When you get the ball, you've got an easy option to fletch. He's going to be next to you every time, okay? If you haven't got no one else, does that make sense? Okay, so your job is to win the ball, find someone near you, play to their feet. Let's not force the play in behind too much, okay? Does that make sense? Let's not force it long all the time. Owen's in the 10 for the moment until Mason recovers, his spuds have recovered. Owen, you're going to get on the half turn. Like I told you, look for through balls for the wingers and try and play it off with Dion. Right? I want you to combine him a lot. All right, Dion, I need you to be our target. All right? I need you to be playing a little bit with your back to goal. Get in front of their centre. So we pick up the second half here. Inferno earn themselves the penalty. And it'll be number 10 to take their playmaker, their creator in chief. Can the Cat improve his ever impressive record from pens? And it's in just above the arms of Owen in goal there. So it's 2-0 now to Inferno. Again, a tough game for us. Good ball through here, looking for the speedy number 21. Gets a toe to the ball. And it doesn't quite drop, and it'll be wide of goal. Mason now picking up the ball, the captain. Doing what he does best, driving forward with the ball at his feet. Using his speed as well, using his athleticism. Breaks down the right hand side, can he get the ball in the box? Finds Dom. Ball's back to Owen and fans on here. Great turn out of pressure, finds Christian. Driving across the box here. Moves it wide for Matthew. Matthew beating his man. Looks to get the cross into the box, looking for the back post. Mason made the run. Again, the keeper claims it well there.
Right, boys, listen. You're taking the game to him now, right? Now it's about getting in the right positions, right? We're getting service into the box now. Right, that's a couple of crosses we've had with no one attacking it. right? I don't care that we haven't got a natural striker in the team, right? Anyone can go in there and attack the ball when it comes in. Does that make sense? Right? So front three now, we are flat 4-3-3. We've got 3 strikers, 3 centre mids and back 4. Okay, full-backs, you can help out a little bit going forward. Christian breaking things up. It's a flat 4-3-3. The 2 8s are pushing on a little bit. Right? But it's 3 strikers. Does that make sense? 3 strikers. So I want 3 strikers within the 18. Play within the 18. That's where you're going to score your goals. Okay? Dion, left centre mid. Owen, right centre mid. Christian in the middle. Mason as the striker. The 2 DOMs either side of it. Does that make sense? Okay? Go and take the game to him now, boys. All right? Come on. Throw the kitchen sink at it. Let's go. Go. Come on, Mason. Lead. Christian, be a leader. Let's go.
FC on 3! 1, 2, 3, FC!
We're just finishing up our second water break of the game there as we're trying to ramp up the pressure now, and it's good chance, saved again by the goalkeeper. And they squirm the ball away. Here's Owen now. And what's the ref given? He's given a penalty. So we will get an opportunity to get ourselves back into the game here. Mason, the captain, stepping up to take it. And he goes with the inside of the foot, and again, goalkeeper gets the body behind it, and it's into the side netting on the rebound. We will get the corner here, which didn't come to much, obviously. So, start again with Drakely intercepting that pump forward from the goalkeeper. Mason gets himself wrong side of the defender and earns the free kick, which we'll step forward to take with Dion here. Can he get it over the wall? He does. Dipping. A great effort, and again, goalkeeper with safe hands there. Had a good game so far, the Inferno goalkeeper. Brian looking to play forward into Dion. Gets himself on the turn and again finds space for himself to drive into. Played back into Brian. Launches it forward. Drops off of Christian's chest into Owen on the volley. And it's off the top of the crossbar. Another great effort. Again, we're ramping up the pressure. We're trying to get ourselves back into the game. Going for Inferno now. Down the other end. Combining well again. Into the 21. Back to the 10. Shanks the shot a little bit. Falls to 24. Gets his shot away and it's in the bottom left. And that is now Inferno 3, FCLC 0. We're not going to hide. We're going to be transparent. We're going to be honest. Probably not at our best today, despite being under full strength. But we're going to show you our highs and our lows across this series. It's 21 again. A dangerous player all day long. Owen with a good save. Nice height for him. 9 gets by Matthew. Cuts it back again. 21. Sets it for 10. Strike off the left foot and off the crossbar. Closer to extending their lead. And that will be full time. Final score, Inferno 3, FCLC 0. Not the best result for us, but as I said previously, down a few players today, under strength. Came up against a good team as well. Take a seat. Take a seat. There were loads of occasions in that game where I'm seeing us and we're defending a breakaway, and then our midfielders are still up where our strikers would normally be, and we're walking back. Right? Second half especially. Okay? No use coming out feeling sorry for ourselves with that big old upside down smile, that big old frown. Okay? Coming out of the game at the end when you know you could have given more in the game. Right? Now listen, exactly the same thing happened last year, right? We played this team, we probably could have beaten them on a better day. Okay? When we're at our best. We played them, we could have beat them last year. Right? And it ended up costing us points for the league, really, if you think about it. Right? And how often do you look at every season, right? You look at the end of the season, you look at the tables, right? The standings. How often does the team that wins the league lose more than one game? Not often, yeah? So
that is your only blip now. Okay, you've got no more slip-ups if you want to win the league. Does that make sense? Right? And I don't know about you, but the way I operate, I want us to finish as high as possible every season, yeah? Right? So that's your target. Now, every single game now is a cup final. Every single game is a tournament final. And you've got to play it that way. Does that make sense? Right? Like it's everything to play for. I don't want to see people out there shrugging their shoulders at me. I don't want to see the people out there walking, all right? Minimal effort, poor body language, right? I want to see you up for it, boys, yeah? Does that make sense? No matter what the situation in the game is, you've got to keep fighting through, all the way through, okay? So heads up, go again next game.
So guys, here are the league standings after game week 2, having played 2 games. And then won our first game 7-0 versus ELA and lost our last game versus Inferno. So still plenty to play for at this early stage of the season. Don't forget to smash that like button and subscribe, guys, and thanks very much for watching More Than a Game. Please join us again for episode 3 where we take on Hussars United.